short? Kasi kung hindi pa short ang paragraph mo, ibig sabihin, malamang sa malamang, marami pang tidbits of information na nandun na hindi kailangan. Kailangan, ang ano dito, ang goal natin, paikliin yung mga paragraphs para mabilis basahin. Okay. Next. Does the story use varied sentence structure? Hindi isang sentence structure lang ang ginagamit. Okay. Tanong. Tanungin niyo sarili niyo, may flow ba yung story? Nag-transition ba ako from one point to another? Kung wala, o tilagyan mo ng transition quote formula. Are you familiar with the transition quote formula? Yeah, ilunod yan sa inyo. Okay. Next, sa paggawa ng balita, dapat ang ginagamit natin na voice ay active voice. Okay. Yun. What are the things to avoid in writing the news? Okay. May Shopee na naman. Sinarinig akong Shopee. Shopee! Okay, ano yung unang i-avoid natin sa pagsusulat ng balita? Avoid editorializing. Ano yung editorializing or picturizing? Ito yung, di ba natitempt tayo maglagay ng ating opinion na, okay, this is good for the children because playing sports is good for children's health. That is only your opinion. That's not part of the news. Oh, huwag kayong magdadagdag. Okay? Kung hindi yun nangyari, huwag mo na yung sabihin. Unfortunately, wala tayong ano dito. Wala tayong marker. Mabilis lang gumawa ng news actually. Next. Avoid using first and second person. Dapat hindi ginagamit ang first at second person na POV. Kasi nga ang news uses third person POV. Okay. Avoid poor grammar and poor spelling. Avoid too long paragraphs. Ito yun. Kaya minsan mahaba ang balita kasi gusto mo ibubos lahat ng information. Avoid using all the pieces of information that you have at your disposal. Alam niyo kung bakit? Ibigay mo lang ang information na magja-justify doon sa headline mo or magsa-substantiate doon sa headline mo. Okay. Sige, punta tayo doon sa lead. Ano yung, diniscuss ba sa inyo yung types of leads? Sige, read nyo na lang to. Okay? Because I'm pretty sure si Sir kasi is a journalist. Okay, i-discuss niya yun.
Types of
okay, ano yung types of leads? Who lead, when lead, where lead, how lead, why lead, what lead.
Ang 5W.
Okay. Ano yung who lead? Begins with a person. Okay. Pero dapat, the person is usually not the most important fact of the story. So kung hindi naman siya gaano importante na tao, huwag kang gumamit ng who lead. Example, Biliran Central School. Pupuntahan ni President Donald Trump. Ang nag-announce, si Principal. Paano kayo mag-lead yan? Donald Trump will visit Davao Central School. Hindi mo sasabihin sa lead mo, the school principal, anong pangalan ng principal natin? Okay, yun, si Ma'am Melba. O, hindi natin sasabihin, Melba Garnianto, the school principal, announces the arrival of President Donald Trump. Alam niyo kung bakit? Mas mataas yung, well, aminin natin, discriminatory. Ganun talaga. Okay? Mas mataas kasi ang level ng posisyon ni President Donald Trump, considering that the President of the United States is dubbed as the most powerful man in the world. Yun ang sabi nila. So, doon tayo kay Trump. So, siya yung gagamitin natin sa who lead, hindi si Ma'am Melba. So, Ma'am Melba will actually take a back seat. O, sabihan niyo siya, huwag nang malungkot. Okay? Kasi ganun talaga ang paggawa ng news. Okay. When lead, diba? Ito yung mga lead nyo na ginagawa na nag-uumpisa sa time or day. Kung mapapansin nyo, yung ibang news story ang nakasulat sa una, December 26, 1942. That's when lead. Minsan naman, ang lugar, diba? Manila, Philippines, then the story. Okay, that's where lead. Okay. How lead begins with how of the story. Pero hindi ito madalas ginagamit. Okay. No. It often used. Ginagamit ito madalas. Why lead begins with with the cause of the story and then the what lead. So very common ang what lead. Okay. Okay na tayo? Kaya na natin magsulat ng news? Try na natin ulit ngayon. Gusto ko makita ang improvement.
Oh my God.
Okay, I will give you 5 minutes to write a news.